Live from Easy K Studios in Eddyville, Kentucky. It's time for the Easy K Show. Tonight, we break down TV Talk 3. Your hosts, Darth Easy and Rady Cage.
Woo!
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of the Easy K Show. This is episode 82. I am Darth Easy.
And I'm Rainy Cage.
And this is our, like I said, this is our TV Talk episode where we talk about all the TV we've watched in this non-TV season.
The summer is the gold mine of TV.
It is. Alright, so I'll start us off, I guess.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. I don't have much TV to talk about because we don't have the Rainy Cage's favorite segment, the CW Roundup.
Thank God. God, would
Don't
that
worry,
channel
I'll
get canceled already?
I'll probably return next time. Let's talk about Attack on Titan.
The
latest season just came out recently. So this it's the second half of season 3. Basically, they remember the first season where they lost that wall, the town where they were all living in. You remember
that? Sure.
So the second half of this third season, they're retaking the wall. They're taken back from the Titans, and then we find out we find out the origin of a lot of these Titans, how they're being born. We find out about this Civil War. We found out about Aaron's dad. We find out that he only has 7 years to live because only people who can only have these Titan forms for like 13 years. It got very complicated, but kind of good complicated in a fun, cool Attack on Titan kind of way. So I've enjoyed this season of Attack on Titan, and yeah, that's all I'll say about that. So yeah, you have a show to talk about?
No, not yet.
Okay, I guess I'll go to The Amazing Race. Did you ever finish it?
I did. I just finished it Sunday.
Oh, see, I just
Took
finished
a couple
it like an
restarts,
hour ago. A couple hours ago.
Oh, look at that.
Because I was just like, I just don't care.
It's
Really, at the end, whenever Nicole and Victor got eliminated, I just skipped to the end because I didn't care.
Wow.
So
I was rooting for Nicole and Victor, too.
Yeah,
I thought they were the Afghan Bulls are fun, but they're kind of buttholes.
I hate them.
But
I hated them. They were assholes. And
I don't know. And Team Fun, I just think is way too corny.
they're just not fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't care about the two that ended up winning, the older couple from like way back in like season
5 or something.
Yeah. So it's one of them shows where I'm not really watching it when I'm watching it, which is usually a good sign that I may quit watching it.
Yeah.
But I had already watched half of it, so I was just like, screw it, I'll finish it.
That's kind of how I was.
It's I can understand why it's only one season a year now.
Yeah, I only watched it this year because of the people from Survivor and Big Brother on it.
Yeah.
And I was proud of how good Brett and Chris did.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I was really rooting for them. I knew they had no chance of winning, but they did pretty good. And yeah, and that's all I'll say about it because, it's okay show.
Yeah.
You have another show?
Me? Yeah, I was just going through all my shows that I've been watching. I watch a lot of summer crap. I watched 3 dating shows. I'll just lump those all together for you. I watched Temptation Island. I'm currently watching Love Island. And there was another one before that. I can't remember what it's called, and I can't find it on my list here. But basically, they're all got the same premise, where they throw a bunch of good-looking people on an island. And they've got they're looking for love. Now, this one, the Love Island I'm watching right now, there's no, there is money involved, but we get to vote at the end on who our favorite couple is or whatever, and they get money. The one before that was they were competing for money, kind of like a little bit like Survivor style, where they were. It wasn't about who the best couple was; it was more about challenges and stuff they were doing. The Temptation Island one was been the most funniest because what they did was they stuck people that were in relationships on the island, and then they brought in temptation, like other singles, and then they separated them, and then they tried to see, if you could be tempted by the other sex or whatever. But I don't know what it is about these shows, but I really like them. The Love Island one that I'm currently watching is more like a traditional, like Bachelor in Paradise kind of show, but I'm a sucker for it. I tune in there's 5 nights a week. I need to watch
5 nights a week.
5 nights a week. It's worse than Big Brother. And I always say
Big Brother's not on my list because I haven't started watching it yet.
Oh, see, I want to watch Big Brother. I keep seeing the commercials for that because Love Island's on CBS, and I'm like, this is totally a show I would watch.
It
I
would
just,
be,
but
like
yeah.
I watch it because it's too much. It's so much of a commitment. I gotta watch it soon because it's about to expire. So, but yeah, 5 nights a week. I don't have that
5
much
nights
free
a week,
time.
man.
I don't have
5
that much
nights a
free
week.
time.
But when you take the commercials out, it's like 40 minutes.
Yeah, but it's still 40 minutes of I could start a movie or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it. It's not. It's a guilty pleasure for sure. But
yeah, it's a something.
Yeah. I've always watched those kind of shows, though. I remember way back in the day watching some kind of Love in the Wild or something, and they were out in the jungle trying to find love. I don't know. That's what I got for right now.
Okay. I'll talk about. I've only watched 2 episodes of it so far, and that's Big Little Lies.
The second season, you've only watched 2 episodes of?
Yes.
Okay.
First 2 episodes are incredible. I've just been lazy. And Meryl Streep's in this season, and she's Meryl Streep. She's probably gonna win an Emmy. I don't know. I don't even know if she was nominated, to be honest with you, but
well, I think something to do with they're not for this Emmys, it's next Emmys or something. It's kind of like how Game of Thrones was sometimes.
Okay,
yeah.
So, but she is really good, and the whole show's good. It's dealing with the after effect of the first season. I won't ruin it for you because I
may watch it one day.
But it's so good. Like in the first season, remember the guy who played Tarzan, the Legend of Tarzan?
Oh yeah,
he's like in the first season. He's married to
Skarsgård.
Yeah, Skarsgård.
Yeah.
One of the Skarsgård people.
Yeah.
He's married to Nicole Kidman's character, and Reese Witherspoon's good in it. And then it's got all kinds of.
It's got Shailene Woodley. Right.
Yeah.
I love Shailene Woodley.
And then you also got Laura Dern in it. She's good in it. It's a good show.
I'm taking it by your answer to Shailene Woodley that she's maybe not of your favorite character in the show, or not
no,
in it?
she's really good in the show.
Oh, okay.
It's the best she's been in since The Descendants.
Well, you don't like her on the ocean?
Do what?
You didn't like her out in the ocean?
No, I'm just saying acting wise. I was just saying she's the best she's ever been since
I think
that
she's
first
been
movie.
amazing in everything she's been in.
So.
Including detergent.
Even the detergent movies. All those horrible laundry. Just do your laundry, bitch. Okay, that's all I'll say about Big Little Lies. It's a good show.
Cool. That's one I need to watch. I will talk about. I am in the middle of Breaking Bad.
Woo! About fucking time.
I was trying to see when I started it, but this app does not tell me that. But I've binged a lot. I've watched a lot of episodes in the last couple weeks.
So tell me what you think of the characters and.
I like. Of course, now I'm going to mess up the actors' names and everything. I like Hank, the dude from. Yes, I like him. I like the main dude.
Bryan Cranston. Walter White.
Walter White. He's great.
Heisenberg.
He does get a little cocky sometimes. Now, the thing about.
Oh, yes, he does. Yeah.
The thing about what's his name?
Aaron Paul?
Yes.
Jesse Pinkman?
Yes. I don't like his character most of the time. Every time I start to feel for him, then he does something so effing stupid. I'm like, God damn it. I'm just like...
What'd you think about the overdose?
With what's her name?
With
Jessica Jones in there. Yeah, that was sad for me because I really liked her.
It's just the whole show, the whole point of it, it's about Walter White Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And as he just completely becomes an evil son of a bitch. And, one of that is it's just part of it. And it's great to see.
And I was just talking to you a minute ago before we started about I had just finished the Fly episode, which I 90% hated, 10% loved. Because it was just, I don't know, it just dragged on forever.
It's a 13-season episode show, though, so not every episode is going to be important.
But I am really enjoying the show. Mm-hmm. You are right. It's really, really good. I don't know. Of course, I haven't finished it yet. I still got 2 seasons left, but I don't know if it's the greatest show of all time, like many people say. But
you like Gus?
I do really like Gus.
Yeah. He's in Better Call Saul as well. So.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So
and his Just like I said,
Yeah.
just wait. And when we get this next TV talk,
I might be singing a different tune. I might be saying...
we might be like, we hopefully this is you were like, oh my god, you were so right.
yeah. But yeah, that's I've been binging that this summer. I've been like a couple days take off, watch some Love Island, and a couple days get back into Breaking Bad. So like 5 days a week is a big commitment. So
yeah. All right. Speaking of evil dudes, Barry, the show that's on HBO. This is, if I was going to compare it to anything, it'd be Dexter. It's a dark comedy, and basically the premise of the show is you have Bill Hader. He's an assassin who wanders into an acting class and says, "Yeah, I don't want to do that assassin thing anymore. I want to be an actor." And it's some of the episodes are hilariously funny. Like there's this one part of the episode where they want him to come up with this speech from his life, and he just starts ripping on Braveheart, and he's like, "Today we will tell our enemies." And it's a fun show. If you like Bill Hader, you'll like it. If you like it's just hilariously good and awesomely dark, and I love the show. If you like Breaking Bad or even like a Dexter type of show, I recommend checking out Barry.
It's another show I need to see, among others.
Okay.
I literally have one show left, and it's one that we're both talking about, probably the last show.
Okay, then I'll talk about my last two shows,
Okay.
and then before we get to that one.
Okay.
I started Deadwood, finally.
Cool.
Uh,
Another show I want to watch before the movie comes out.
Well, the movie's already come out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, was it on a TV movie?
It was a TV movie on
Oh.
So, yeah, this is incredible. It's an incredible show. I've only got 3 episodes into it, but I really, really like it. I love Western stuff, and I like Ian McShane. And, yeah, it's an incredible, cool little Western-y type show that was on in the early or late 2000s or something.
It's only got 2 seasons, right?
3.
Oh, 3. Okay. I need to watch that, too.
So, yeah, I enjoy Deadwood. And the last show I want to talk about, it's kind of a show, it's kind of not a show, and it's the movies, the documentary TV show.
I added it.
Going through the decades of the film history made by CNN. And I've only watched about 1.5 episodes because I've been watching it while I've been waiting for my videos to process on when I do my video editing on like Thursday or Friday nights. So I've only got to I'm almost done with the 90s episode. Very interesting, and I'll have a pen and paper. I'll write down movies, just write them down, the movies they mentioned, and then I'll do my research probably at the end of the year and maybe add them to my watch list. And it's very interesting. It's got some people we know, like Alicia Malone's on there, Drew McWhinney's on there, but then they also brought in like Spielberg's on there for a bit. They talked about him and some of his movies. They talked to Scorsese, De Niro. They talked to the girl from like The Breakfast Club. It's a very interesting show. If you're a fan of movies, you should watch it.
I will I've added it to my DVR. Plan on checking it out.
All right, let's talk about Stranger Things 3.
Hell yeah! No, I really like Stranger Things 3. I feel like we've talked about this stuff, but I guess we didn't talk about it on
air.
On air, yeah. I freaking loved it. It was my favorite season so far, which I really like Stranger Things in general, but it's really the characters are just so freaking good. They have great chemistry, and it's just got the right balance of humor and just a little bit of creepiness and just some really cool stories and never ending story. Yeah. And I don't know, I just freaking love it. I mean, are we going to talk spoilers on here or
Absolutely.
no? Okay, well then we're going to talk spoilers. I loved the 4th episode where they confront Billy is his name, I think, the first
the Red
time.
Power Ranger.
Yes, that fucking scene is amazing. We went back and watched it again before I did my review because I just freaking love that episode, and then I love the last 2 episodes too. I love the end. I wish they would have had the balls to not leave it so open that probably Harper's coming back.
I think I said this in my review. I said, come on, Harper got thrown into either the Upside Down or he got thrown into the Russian prison.
It's very obvious because of the way they shot it and stuff. And they did show his body and everything, but they could still they could hear a lot of people's feedback, and they did the ending so well with him, like that whole end scene with 11 and everything, reading his letter and everything.
Oh yeah, that was great. I
feel like everybody really likes the end. So they could totally be like, well, because the only other hint we got was, well, there's an American in there. That could be somebody else. That could be another American. Could be the doctor guy from the first season, the scientist, because he's somewhere.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket guy.
Yeah, he's somewhere. So Matthew Modine, I think, maybe. Yeah. And so I'm still holding out hope that maybe he really is dead. And it's weird that I'm wishing for him to stay dead because he's like one of my favorite characters. But
yeah, I'm in the complete opposite. I'm like, if he stays dead, I think that's stupid.
I think it would make the show so much
because
better.
For me, he's what makes the show. If he wasn't in the show, I probably wouldn't be watching it.
Well, you're probably going to get your way. I'm sure he's still
because
alive.
I didn't like I like the kid characters, but for me, I've said this once. I'll say this again. David Harbour is what makes Stranger Things for me. I love his character. I saw a shirt on Rift Apparel today where it's Akira, but it just says Hopper, and he's walking to his van. I was tempted to get it, but I'm not the biggest Stranger Things fan. And I really like this season. It's my favorite season so far.
I got my first Rift Apparel shirt, by the way. I'll show it to you in a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. And yeah, I like the show. It's one of my. It's not. It's a good show. It's not my favorite show of the year. I know you told me last time we talked that it's your favorite show, but you don't watch a lot of TV. So, guys, that is episode 82 of the
Goodness,
EGK
you
show.
just cut it right off there.
So, guys, until next time, all too easy.
Peace out. Stranger Things is awesome. Bye.